Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all are good. Children, welcome back once again. Children, today we will start a new chapter number 8, Control Statements, part 1. Children, in this chapter, we will cover the following topics. Introduction of control statements. These are go-to statement, if-then statement, and then lastly we will discuss if-then-else statement. Okay, children? Children, while executing programs, sometimes it becomes essential to change the order of execution, of some statement, or to repeat a particular set of statements subjected to a given condition. This kind of conditions required logical decision. This statement help to control the flow of program are called control statement. Okay, children? Children, there are various control statements in QBasic, like if then, go to, if then, else, etc. for performing conditional checks and repetitive actions. Okay, children? Now, first of all, go to statement and if then statement. Look at the screen, children. This is the screen. Go to statement. In QBasic, go-to statement is used to transfer the program control from one statement to another. Syntax is this. We have to write in QBasic line number 1, a is equal to 1. Children, a is the variable. Second line, b is equal to a into a. Third line, print b. Fourth line, a is the variable is equal to a plus 1. Then fifth line, go to 2. Go to 20 means again it will go to the second line. And lastly we have to close it with AND. Okay. Children, while executing this program, control will shift back line number 2. Okay. Here the line number 2. Each time it execute line number 5, the program will never stop. It is called infinite loop because it will again go back to the second line. In our daily life, we make decisions that take actions accordingly. Let's take a second example. Let's take an example. Our plan to go to the movie will depend upon the availability of tickets. The conditions are if tickets are available, plan of action, see the movie. If tickets are not available, plan of action is have fun in a restaurant. Means this is the actions and this is the condition. Okay. Similarly, children, the computer also decide about the actions depending upon the validity or non-validity of a condition. Every decision involves a choice between the yes and no result. Now, children, the second statement is if and then statement. This statement is used for making decision based on comparison. It is based on comparison. Syntax is this: if condition, then again statement. If condition is true, children, if the condition is true, then the instruction specified after then is executed. If the condition is false, the control shift to the next statement. Let's take a example. If x is greater than y, then c is equal to c plus 1. It means x is greater than y and 1 is added to the value of c. If $a is equal to class 9, then input the name, age, marks and $a m. The value of variable n $a_m will be input only if the value of variable $a is equal to class 9th. Okay children, this is the condition. Look at the screen children. Again the example is, if x is greater than y, x is greater than y, then c is equal to c plus 1. Okay. If $a is equal to class 9, then input name, age, marks and am. The value variable n $a_m will be inputted only if the value of variable $a is equal to class 9. Children, if c is greater than 10, then print c. Means the value of c will be printed only if the value of c is greater than 10. Fourth line, if c is equal to 10, then go to 80. Means 8th line. If c is greater than 10, then control will be transferred to the line number 8. Otherwise, the next statement will be executed. Okay children, now the next topic is simple programs. Look at the screen children. This is the example. Write a program to compare two numbers. This is the example. One program is there to compare two numbers. First of all, RAM. This is for writing the program name. Program to find the greater number. First of all, the first step is clear the screen. We have to write CLS. CLS means clear the screen. Next, we have to write input, enter two numbers. The variables are n1 and n2. We have to input two numbers in this variable, n1 and n2. Next is, if n1 is greater than n2, then print greater numbers is n1. If n1 is smaller than 2, then print greater number is n2. Okay. Then next statement is, if n1 is equal to n2, then print both the numbers are equal. Okay. And lastly, we have to write AND. Okay. This is the steps how to write in QBasic program. Okay children, clear? Now the next example is, write a program to find the sum or difference of two numbers depending upon user's choice. The first line is, clear the screen, we have to write CLS. The second line is, input two numbers. The variable is A and B. We have to input the numbers in variable A and B. Third line, input enter 1 for addition and 2 for subtraction. CH is the choice variable. CH. Next, fourth line is, if CH is equal to 1, then C is equal to A plus 1. A plus B. Both the numbers will added. Fifth line, if choice is CH is equal to 2, then C is equal to A minus B. We have to subtract A minus B first variable from first variable to second variable. Sixth line, print C. Seventh line, input, do you want to exit? Yes or no? This is the variable. We have to write this, do you want to exit? Yes or no? Eighth line is, if Q dollar is equal to N, then go to second line. It will shift to the second line. And lastly, the ninth line is, we have to write AND. Children, remember one thing, in every program at the end we have to write AND. Okay, clear? Now the next statement is if then else statement. Look at the screen children. If then else statement. If then else is a condition decision making statement. If the condition given after if is true statement specified after then is executed. But if the condition is false, else condition will be processed. Syntax is if condition, then statement, else statement. Children, look at the screen. The example is to print odd numbers between 1 to 100. How to write the program in QBasic. The first line is n is the variable. We have to insert 1. Second line is if n is smaller than 100, then go to 30, else go to 60. This is the condition, children. Then third line, print n. Fourth line, n is equal to n plus 2. Fifth line, go to 20, shift to the second line if n is smaller than 100. And lastly, we have to write in the sixth line and. This is the explanation, children. Okay, clear? Now children, second example is also there. Program to display whether a person is adult or not. First of all, the first line is clear the screen CL and last line is write down and. Second line, input enter your name and age. Name dollar and age is the variable. Third line, if age is smaller than 18, then go to the fourth line, else go to the sixth line. Okay. Fourth line, print high number, name, you are not an adult. Fifth line, go to the seventh line. Sixth line, print high, name, you are an adult. And lastly, we have to write down and. This is the explanation, children. It is also available in your computer book on page number 55. You can see from there. Okay, children. Now, children, we will meet soon in the next video. Till then, take care of yourself. Thank you.